Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Today's poem is kind of mediocre. I polished it up. I wouldn't even call it a poem. I think it's a short story. It has a little bit to do on where I grew up. I grew up in what's called the Santa Monica Boys Club. Yes, that's where I grew up. Anyway, me and a buddy of mine, we used to play a lot of table tennis and all kinds of little, that little box with the footballs and pool. We were kind of like pool sharks. Anyway, here goes, okay? The poem is called I Was Once a Table Tennis Champ. I was once a table tennis champ, playing here and there with my old friend of mine. It was like a magical dance. It was not super good, but I did my best. To that I can attest. Lots of laughter and lots of sweat. I had a paddle that I bought and another that I stole. Nothing to be proud of, that's for sure. I regret it to this day. That was no way for a young man to behave. But I had bad habits back then. We played a lot of tournaments, picking up trophies here and there. One time we played doubles and we wiped out other couples. Then came one day that we had to compete against each other. My buddy's name was Bill and he was quite a pill. It was a competition like no other and important to each other. Wind and thunder, I know he was sore, but I could not care less. I beat him fair and square. That is all I cared about back then, to be the winner. My mom had that trophy in the laundry room for years. She was proud of my little accomplishment that her son came home with. It made me feel good back then. My friend, I'm sorry to say, is no longer alive. I admit I was not very nice. I behaved as if I had some spite. It was mostly likely a lot of pride. But that is not the case. I was just young and stupid back then, enjoying the spice of life. Bill was not a good sport, and neither was I. We were just having fun. I will see you, Bill. We will play again in that big ping pong table in the sky, surrounded by some bright stars. We will entertain the many like we did so long ago to the many in the Santa Monica Boys Club where we both grew up, escaping from our overly dominant moms. Well, I hope you liked it. It's a little bit unusual. So I'm going to dedicate. Tomorrow will be better, okay? I promise. Trying to close it out with some music here. See you.